Hello guys, this is Saji from your JNA. I came here to share an important update which is going to happen in our life from this month of March by the date of 21st. Yes, your guessing is correct. On that specific date, Rahu and Ketu going to switch their houses. Rahu going to switch his house from Terrace to Eris, and Ketu going to switch his house from Scorpio to Libra. In this specific transaction, a lot of good things going to happen and lot of bad things going to happen in our life. We should not say as it's a bad thing. There is a lot of lessons, good lessons, and there is going to be a deep and a little bit heartful lessons in our life. Let's see what's it's having with us to share on this transaction. The first sign is Eris. Eris going to face a self-questioning in this specific transaction. For the last 1.5 years, Rahu is at the second house, and your entire life is a little bit of questioning by your surrounding towards you. From this March 2021, self-questioning is going to be happening in your life. Yeah, the self-questioning is happening in your life. There is an n number of questions and there will be n number of answers too. We should not think overhead with it, and we should not confuse for it. If we reduce our questions, we can be survey on this transaction. If we doesn't reduce our questions, and if we are asking again and again self questions a lot, your life going to be little bit confused and going to face a lot of problems. So my sincere advice is, please don't confuse yourself and please don't ask questions yourself. Be happy and don't think anything deep. The second sign is Terrace. Terrace is a wonderful sign among the 12, and this sign has been suffer a lot for the last 2 years. Yeah, it has been suffer for last 2 years, and the happy news is, by this transaction your eyes going to be open. You are going to be escape from your questions. Lot of n number of questions in your life, and everything going to be move away from your life, and you're going to be happy with a bright life. At the meanwhile, you're going to be facing a little bit of problem later to your sleep. So we should not sacrifice our sleep for any other reasons. We should sleep well. If we sleep well, there will be no problem in your life. If we doesn't sleep well, the anger will be triggered and our surroundings will be suffered by us. We will not suffer by them. We going to suffer them. Can you understand my point? Yeah, so be conscious and be awake. Please sleep ahead. Don't reduce your sleeping time. If you sleep well, the entire next 1.5 years will be good for you, like a heaven. If you didn't sleep well, the life will be a little bit of hell. And another point is going to happen in your life is you're going to be facing lot of enemies. Yeah, you're going to be facing lot of enemies, and the good thing is they're going to fail with you. Yeah, you're going to win them. You're going to be victory them. That's the point. So don't fear about your surroundings. There will be a lot of good things going to happen in your life with the enemies of your life. Yeah, by the count of enemies, the percentage of victory will be high and your happiness will be high. Entirely your life will be a little bit higher than the past. So don't fear about your enemies. Because of them, your life going to be like a heaven, and you're going to be learn lot of lesson by them in a good way. They're going to teach a lot of things with their failures. So end of the day, your life going to be smooth with your enemies. So don't fear on your enemies. Okay. Then the third sign is known to be Gemini. They are the good learners. Yeah, they are good learners. They learn everything, n number of things. There is a lot of things that have been learned in their life. The only negative thing is they won't complete it. Yeah, they known to be a dictionary. If you have any questions, they will be answering extreme easily. If you ask the second question related to it, they will be doubting it. Oh yeah, let's see, I will be check it out and I will be come back to you. Their replies will be as that. So my sincere advice is, reduce your questions and please concentrate in such such work which should be completed by you completely. You should not skip it for other things in the terms of interest. For example, if you are starting to study a history subject, and if on the meanwhile if you are seeing the geography and you feel that the history geography is a little bit interesting, you should not stop the history and you should not start the geography. My advice is you should complete the book first, history, and then you have to start the geography. I have said this for an example as this. You should not incomplete your courses. You should complete your all courses and then you have to add on your next courses. Okay, and as per these terms, Rahu&Ketu going to give a lot of sweet memories. And the important thing is, for the last 2 years doesn't have a proper sleep, and this time there is a good sense, so you will be having a good and deep sleep. There will be a extremely smooth and wonderful sleep in your life. Than that, nothing negative in your life. Sleeping is going to be happen from the very next day of transaction, so eagerly wait for it. The next Rasi or sign is known to be Cancer. Cancer are the person who known to be the good persons, in the sense of, as per their point of view, there will be no enemies. Even though they are facing an n number of peoples, they won't say this is my enemy, this is my enemy, this is my enemy. They won't say anyone as their enemy. If there is any enemy in the Cancer's life, then that specific person has been chosen this Cancer as an enemy. This person's, the Cancer won't choose anyone as an enemy. They are the good soul person. This transaction going to give a little bit of fear related to your mom's health. So my kind request, if there is any problem related to your mom health, kindly take it out to the hospital and clear it off. Otherwise, it will be a little bit of hard thing which may make us sad. So don't take any risk. Take them, the parents, to the hospital and check it out and clear the negativity at the meanwhile itself. Otherwise, it will be hurt us. The next Rasi is Leo. Leo are the rulers. Yeah, they are the rulers. They are the empires. They are the multi-billionaires. They are the person who going to be facing a little bit of bad things, but it doesn't affect their life. Yeah, Leo going to face a little bit of inconvenience. Yeah, they going to be suffer in that case. They are going to be inconvenient by their surroundings. There will be no comfortable in their life with their surroundings. There will be lot of advices from their cousins or siblings or from their brothers or sisters, something related to it. Such as their same ages, like a same generation. There is a lot of advices going to be shared by their same generation towards you. Kindly listen it. That advice is going to make you a wonderful of future life, which makes you happy. Please don't neglect it, and please don't get angry because of their advices. Their advices going to make you lot of positivity, and there is a good sign to success in your life too. So hear your surroundings advices and succeed in this transaction. Okay, the next sign is Vigro. Vigro is a sign. They are basically a happy person. They won't take anything serious. They will be joyful person. They won't fear for anything. Let's see, let's face, let's happen, we can try it out. They are the most trying person. They like to travel a lot. They like to explore a lot. They like to get new things a lot. They like to learn such a new things a lot, and they will be happy with it because of the new innovations or because of the new traveling. They will be feeling a lot of happiness. They will be sharing a lot of happiness with because of their sign. In this transaction, you're going to be facing a little bit of problem related to your surroundings. Yeah, your surroundings is going to be a little bit uncomfort, and they are going to be treating you to keep away from them. Yeah, they are going to be treating you away from them. Kindly accept it, otherwise the relationship will be broken. So as the nature is requesting you to move away from your surroundings, kindly accept it and move away from your surroundings. It will lead you to continue your relationship properly after a year. Otherwise your relationship will be broken with such persons, and it won't be mingled forever. That's the point. You can't be mingled with that person forever. So kindly accept that distance and wait for the correct moment to rejoin your life. And the next Rasi is Vigro. Vigro are born talented persons. Yeah, they are be having a n number of talents, and there is a lot and lot of successful and the meanwhile a few failure stories in their life. In this transaction, they're going to be facing aloneness. Yeah, they are going to be alone from their family. They are going to be alone and away from their entire comfortable situation. They're going to be travel in their life alone, and they're going to be learn lot of lessons from it. There is a lot of positivity, and there is a little bit of negativity too. We should not see the negativity. We should be following towards the positivity. Then only we can be survey in this little bit of hell period of time. Yeah, it's a hell. I agree with you. It's a little bit of hell, because aloneness will teach you a lot of self-learning. What's your plus, what's your minus, where you will be triggered, where you will be cooled down. Each and every part of your life can be learned when you are alone. So utilize this particular period of time, the level you can utilize it. The level, yeah, the best level you can. What is the level you can agree with it? Kindly move on towards it and accept it. The future will be happy. The result will be happy for you. That's my point. The result will be happy for you. The traveling period can be hell. The destination and result will make damn sure. I'm saying that your result will be extremely good. So go ahead with it. And the next sign is Scorpio. Yeah, Scorpio, the last 2 years are literally hell. You have been in a forest alone. Yeah, there is no persons in your forest, and you are the only person rotating around the forest alone, and you have been enjoying the entire forest with your new lessons and a lot of self-defense. Yeah, there is a lot of self-defense too. There is a lot of health issues has been affected to you in this specific period of time. The happy news is you have been surveyed and you have been victoried. Yeah, you have been success from your health issues. The positive thing is your all negativity has been moved away and the positivity has been begin. My only request is you have to agree that your positivity has been beginning. The very next second you are agreeing it, your life will be like a heaven. Till the second you are agreeing, it will be hell. So make sure and agree that your life is positive. Then only your life will be like a heaven. Otherwise it will be a hell. It's extremely good time for the good inauguration. Yeah, there's a lot of positive functions and positive movements is awaking you. Kindly wake up and agree everything in your life. Okay. At the meanwhile, there is a search going to begin by you. There is a n number of search going to begin by you. Kindly reduce the number of search. Kindly reduce the number of search into few number of searching. For example, if you like to buy a car or a bike, you have to ask the suggestion by your surroundings, who is extremely good for you, who can be your good wisher. So that well wisher will help you to choose the specific correct object. Don't self-defect it. Don't take your own decision. Kindly make it happen by your surroundings. It will help you to reduce your questions, because the next 1.5 years you're going to having a n number of questions and you're going to having a n number of self-questionings too. So kindly avoid it and agree your surroundings request in your searching point of view. Kindly connect with someone else, because the last 2 years you have been suffer a lot as alone. So this is the right time to mingle with your surroundings. Try to trigger it and enjoy your life with mingling with all. The next sign is Rasi is Sagittarius. Yeah, they are going to rock this world, man. Yeah, they have faced a lot of problems in their families, especially with their parents. All their problems going to be get towards the end, and their positive light has been begin. and career is also going towards the positive way. So there is no more negativity in their life. Each and every second of they are going to be positive. It's extremely good time to get married. It's extremely good time for good functions in this home inauguration, etc. Everything is going to be plus. So the next 1.5 years is going to be heaven. Don't miss it out. Kindly utilize it well and succeed a lot and improve your talents. Don't waste this. That's the one line. Then the next sign is Capricorn. Capricorn. For the last 1.5 years, they have been a little bit in safe zone. They have been in safe zone. But this transaction is going to teach you a specific lessons in the subject called job or career. There will be a lot of problems. There will be a lot of self-learning related to the job or career. You have to agree it, you have to study it, you have to victory it. If you feel fear and if you are running away from it, you won't be learning such lessons forever. So kindly agree the concept and try to learn it. Kindly first grip it. You have to grip it and then you have to learn it. It will be at the beginning, it will be a little bit hell. On the flow, it will be a heaven. So the initial stage will be a little bit hard. By the continuous learning, your life will be moving towards positivity. So don't think anything negative which happening in your career. Be positive and try to learn it as soon as you can. If you learn it, then there is no problem in getting it away from it. If you learn it, then you will be away from that specific chapter. And there will be the next chapter. There is it's a chain reaction. If you complete the first course, there will be second course, right? As that if you complete the lessons as soon as you can learn a lot of lessons related to your career and job. So don't waste your time. Kindly utilize it very well. Don't fear about your job. It won't affect you. It's going to teach you a little bit of in a hard way. That's the only point. So don't run away from your jobs and don't fear about your jobs. That's my one-liner. And the next sign is Aquarius. The Aquarius is going to be enjoying their life. As per this transaction, it's going to be good for them. At the meanwhile, we have to be careful with our father's health. Your father's health going to be little bit of in a danger zone. So I won't say it's a danger zone. It's a little bit of health issues can be affect them. No need to worry about it. But there is a problem related to health issues. We can cut it off by the regular checkup. If you have any doubt related to your father's health, kindly check with the doctors and shortlist as soon as you can. If you late it and there will be a problem with your father's health, so don't take any advantages. Kindly took him for the hospital and kindly check it out, whatever else it can be. If you check it out, then there will be no problem. If you take it as a lethargically, then there will be a problem. So be conscious, don't think anything deep. Everything will be fine if you be checking your father often with a doctor. And health issues is going to be occur in your father's health, but it won't affect as you thinking as the negative. So be happy. There is a little bit of health issues going to occur in your father's health. That's the only thing which is going to happen by this transaction of Rahu and Ketu. The next sign is Pisces. Pisces are going to face a little bit of problem with the person who are living with you. With your surroundings, with your job colleagues and roommates, those who have been sharing the space with you, all of them going to be confusing you. So move away from them and don't agree with their points. Don't agree with your points. Kindly check it out yourself whether it's correct or wrong, because their comments won't make you to feel happy. It will be a little bit hard and it will be a little bit negativity too. So move away from them. Be conscious and don't hear their words as extremely true. feeling as an extremely do, that's correct. Self-examining is also help you to move away from this transaction. At the meanwhile, you should be having a food conscious. Yeah, you should not eat anything outside, especially oil items. So do kindly avoid all the oil items and be a vegetarian if you can. By eating a non-veg also will make your health a little bit of affect. So kindly be an vegetarian and kindly keep away from the oil items to ensure your health. Surroundings going to confuse you, and there is an health issues related to the non-veg or oil items. These are the negative points which occurs by this transaction. The positive points are also there. The positive points, your surroundings will lead you a lot of questions, and all those questions will help you to learn a lot of lessons, self lessons. The lot of self lessons which helps you to upgrade your own career and own lifestyle, everything, and number of things going to happen in your life. There's a lot of upgrade. My sincere advice, please don't hear your surroundings as a blind. Kindly verify yourself and then enter into the concept. If you are ensuring it, then it will be a grand success. If you are agreeing it in a blind eyes, it can be a failure. These are the 12 common prediction of the 12 signs. I believe that it will make you a little bit of awareness related to this Rahu and Ketu transaction. Thank you. Have a nice day.